This is Mr. Nice Vibes, and you are viewing my OMG magazine interview. Yours truly, Mr. Nice Vibes. My real name is Kurmar Sieunarine. I'm a musician, entertainer. I perform at weddings, birthday parties, lots of events. I'm a songwriter, producer also. All right, so yours truly, I was born into a musical family. So from a young age, I grew up around musicians, family, entertainment, singing at more religious type events though. At about 10 or 11 years old, I started formal training as a percussionist tabla under the BVS teachings. Then at about around 18 years or so, I entered my first orchestra, what we term East Indian Bands Orchestra. And as a percussionist, tabla player, percussionist, congas, dolak type instruments. And I performed with that band for about a year or two. About 2 years after that, I started to take guitar lessons at Steve Sharma in San Fernando. Also, I did formal music theory training with Trinity School of Music in London. And soon after that, just about a year or two after that, I ended up being a member of Karma band, the chutney band Karma, Ravi B's band. I spent just about a year and a half or so. We performed locally at all the major events, performing in Toronto, Caribana, the Miami Carnivals, New York Labor Day celebrations. And I exited the band and I went over to Sieunarine as a guitar player also. And I stayed there for about almost 10 years, I think. In 2015, I exited the band and started to pursue a solo career, which I am doing presently at the moment. Pursuing the Mr. Nice Vibes brand. You can check my website. It's www.mrnicevibes.com and see all my stuff there, live performances, my biography, everything in there. Well, I go by the stage name Mr. Nice Vibes. So when I come to your party, I surely add some life to your party. I add energy to the party. I bring the vibes to the party. All about nice vibes. I remember clearly one time performing at an Indian wedding. So I went into the wedding and this old Indian man saw me with my rasta hair and the tattoos and stuff. So he told me, he said, you could sing Indian song? I said, yeah. He said, you sure? I said, yeah. And when I was leaving the party, the same old Indian man told me, he said, boy, I love how you sing them Indian tune. You're good, Rasta. All right, so presently what I'm working on at the moment, it is more original music. I have a few cover versions on the stove cooking right now, but I want to pursue more of original stuff. One of my goals is to make people happy with the music. Yes, you want to earn $1 and make a living from it, but my main goal is to make people happy, make happy music, not just seasonal type music for one season, but generally you can listen to this music anytime and be happy. And that's my main goal, to make people happy with the music. That's what I sing at a live event or whether my song gets airplay on radio, they make people happy. Also at the moment, I'm in the studio recording some original material for the 2019 Chutney Soca season. This year, by God's blessing, I was a semi-finalist in the 2018 Chutney Soca Monarch. So by his blessings also, I'll be in the 2019 competition and make the finals. One of the biggest lessons I've learned from being in the music business and generally from life, whenever I get that gut feeling from inside, go with that flow, because the universe gives you creative ideas. The universe gives you all these thoughts, and this is God's way of telling you, you should go this way and don't go that way, or do this and do not do that. Wear this or don't wear that, because God speaks to you in many ways. And I think when you get that feeling from inside, deep inside, as we say, the gut feeling, go with that flow. So my OMG moment was back in 2010 when Sieunarine, I was the guitarist for Sieunarine. At that time, we performed at the Queen of Holland's birthday party. And that was a fantastic, magnificent event. One of the main reasons I look at it as from that perspective, it is because there was about 40,000 people at the party, with only about 30 to 40 people being trainees. The rest were all foreigners, and it felt great to me that these people accept our music, our Trinidad party music, the chutney and the soca and some Indian music also. It was a great moment for me to see that happening. I know our music, as I say, music will heal the world. Music will always save the world, and that experience to me was my biggest OMG moment. I would like to thank you guys for viewing my OMG magazine interview. You guys could find me on Facebook at Kurmar Sieunarine, my Mr. Nice Vibes group, my Mr. Nice Vibes page, my website, it's www.mrnicevibes.com. Instagram, it's at Mr. Nice Vibes, at Kurmar Sieunarine. I have my YouTube channel also. So this is yours truly, Mr. Nice Vibes. Big up yourself.